welcome back.
Oh no, Daddy, cheese.
What about it?
Cheese. Dog.
Oh, Junomon's on our side now. Cool.
When I became one with that dark resentment of Chronomon's, I was consumed with the desire for death. Chronomon, the one who governs time, realized he was but a single gear created by God. The only freedom he could choose was self-destruction. That is why Chronomon left an egg that would eventually take his place.
This?
And then, you were born. Do not avert your eyes from the truth. This was all planned from the beginning. From our battle with the Titans, to the eventual conflict involving you humans as well. Everything is part of the ritual for you to become the Keeper of Time.
What is
When great
that?
powers clash, order becomes distorted. The chaos this brings about, the rifts in time and space. Perhaps Chronomon seeks to undo the seal upon himself, to open the doorway to the Akashic records that govern order. Chronomon's final goal, to meet you, his reincarnation.
In reality,
So we're Chronomon's reincarnation, not
Titans are
Agio.
still on the
Okay.
move. Chronomon's will still seems to be controlling them.
But what are we to
They are
Agio then?
intent upon invading the human world.
Can't anyone stop this?
I don't know, this is confusing to me. I don't understand this. Well, we got 100 points. Let's freaking go.
Disturbance detected above the government building. Public safety is... Their weapon has been deployed. It showed a
Interesting.
Kuroi piloting. It appears to be headed for the government building. We were too late. I won't allow it. Such an ugly machine. I quit because I couldn't stand the idea of being forced to make something like that. The Dr. Yuki I respect would never. What are you talking about? Dr. Yuki is an anime character.
Ooh.
He's from a series I will always love, Agent Alpha.
So we fake. We are a fabricated human being.
Don't
That's
tell me you
crazy.
haven't seen that anime. You're seriously missing out. Dr.
This
Yuki
dude doesn't
is
even freaking
an
exist.
experiment.
He's somebody's
This time,
imagination.
The protagonist goes looking for him. That's the gist of the plot. But I can talk about that anime for hours. That series means so much to me. It's the reason I became a scientist to begin with. What's wrong? You don't look so good.
He's like, I'm not even real.
Mommy.
Truly deplorable. What would Dr. Yuki say if he existed?
Oh man, I gotta go
By
play
Chronomon's
this.
rage, I provided various things to
I gotta play this back.
humans, Digimon, and their special structural data, all of which went into the making of
Kuga was an obedient little lapdog. Not a shred of pride in that one, I'm afraid.
The weapon is beyond the ability of anyone to control now. For you see,
It's a shell for
it
Chronomon.
too is now an incarnation of Chronomon's bitter rage. The Digimon core was installed for this reason. Chronomon's
Yep, makes
aim
sense.
is, in the end, a clash of forces. The space-time rift born from the war will open the sealed door, and then you and Chronomon shall meet. The victims of this conflict are but offerings to bring this about.
If war itself
Interesting.
is the point, then Chronomon probably doesn't care if it's Digimon or humans who are dying. Destruction ad nauseum, all for a selfish purpose. You don't
Honestly, this story is crazy compared to DS.
I will try to
DS was just literally like, things are going bad. Chronomon shows up in his destruction form. You fight the 7 demon lords, and then you unlock Chronomon. That's what I vaguely remember happening. Okay, cool. Let's go in here real quick, and then I'm gonna close this down. Alright. Back at work. Back at work. Alright, let's go. We need, if I can get my stuff together. Oh, you can't run past that. Oh, interesting. Go up here. I kind of want to try a couple things. I do need to actually hit the farm for real. Because I haven't actually farmed in a minute. And I'm pretty sure I can do some things that I wasn't able to do before. Digimon is kind of high priority. Um, what was he supposed to be at? I think it was a lot of points, but I'm not sure. Deputymon. 900 spirit. I mean, we there. Honestly, I would just need to. His bond is good enough too. Honestly, we could straight up evolve him from here. Yeah, he's got plenty of spirit. One thing I would do with him though, instead of evolving him right now, let's quit that training. Let's give him treadmill C. I want to get his speed up to like 3,000. All right, cool. That's fine. These guys should be ready to evolve too, keeping it a stack. Like, or maybe not Flaremon. Flaremon probably needs some work. Yeah, needs 1810 spirit. It's got it, and then 2220 attack, which is far away from. So let's get you out of here. Let's give you that. What's your bond at? Decent. We can feed you a little bit more. You like protein. So that's 36. I'm gonna get it up to 50. 48. 38, excuse me. 40. I don't like how long his animation takes. 42. 44. Count down with me, I guess. 46. 48. One more to go. And 50. I want to make sure I get all the Olympus 12 to around 50. Just so that I'm getting the maximum. Not maximum, but a good burn out of their stats. Okay, he's good. She should be actually good though. She just needed 1670 defense, which she has, and 2100 int. Yeah, she has it. She has enough bond as well, so we're starting in a good spot with her. If there's anything I want to do, I probably want to increase some random stat on her, maybe her SP, because these two I think have pretty low SP, and I learned from that last fight that we need to start investing in SP. Her HP is low, his SP is low. Well, let me think of her as an individual. Right now, she is a. Let's see, she only has 17 minutes left. I'll still cancel it. She needs to focus on HP. Mistymon. This is the Wizardmon Mistymon? Okay. Loves banana. Needs 1870 attack. Not there yet. So, just gonna keep training that one. I'm pretty sure it's true for the other one as well. Mistymon number 2 is the Mojamon. Needs 1960 attack and then some HP increase. And speed as well. Actually, it doesn't need speed. It's fine. I can kind of just get rid of that speed. No, it doesn't need speed. Its speed is phenomenal, actually. Kind of scary. Alright. Machine Dramon. I think Machine Dramon just needed to change its personality, so let's check on that. Needs to be reckless. What are we at? Daring. I need to come to the left a little bit then. I probably went too far in one direction. I need to come back in a different direction. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, let's give you a boombox. There we go. Alright. Strike-Tramon. Again, I don't care about this Digimon line at all. So, whether or not it's succeeding is mad to me. But it needs 960 attack and 890 defense. It's getting there, so it's good. We can stop training it. What is it at? Using a Club C. Alright, Strike-Tramon's ready to evolve. Before evolving into a Cyberdramon, let's feed it enough for it to reach 36. So I go by 12s for all the stuff I don't care about. So 12 or how should I say this? I shouldn't say 12s for all the stuff I don't care about. Or maybe I can't say it. So it should be 12 before. I actually kind of overkilled it here. So it's like 12 before Champion, 12 before, or 24 before Ultimate, 36 to 40 before Mega for all the stuff I don't care about. Yeah, it's at 37 now. It's actually ready to go full Mega if it wants to, if it had the stats for it. But that's fine. Strike-Tramon's ready to evolve right now. Sangloopmon, this is from Drakmon, so it's going for Matadormon. 890 Spirit, we're there. 1100 Speed, we're there. So we can go ahead and how much bond you got? So it's ready to evolve into an ultimate. Quit training. We can go ahead and feed it. It likes oh, I don't know what it likes actually. Oh no, yeah I do. It likes bananas. Same thing, just 6. So 3 each of the real one and digital ones. Alright. So Sangloopmon is ready to evolve. So we have a Deputymon, Sangloopmon, and a so many different mons. Deputymon, Sangloopmon, something else. I'll see it when we get there. Alright. Metal Tyrannomon. Only at 11 bond as a ultimate is really bad on me, my fault. So I need to increase it up to not 80, up to 40. That's going to be a lot of material, a lot of carrots. But let's look at its HP. Its HP is good. Let's look at its attack. Its attack is not good enough. So what we'll do is, what is it working on right now? It's working on HP. We will stop that. Quit that training. And I'll actually focus first on getting its attack up, or excuse me, its bond up. We're going all the way to 40, so that's 15, that's 17, that's 19. I like how fast it is, though. Its animation is pretty quick. It's 23, right? And it might have skipped one already. No, it hasn't. Sometimes I think it might be 2.1% instead of just 2%. 25, 27. Yeah, I think it's like 2.1 or something. Maybe 2.05. Nah, it sounds a little low. That's 29, 20, 31. That's 31 there. 33, 35. Usually around this point I get an extra point at least. Yeah, there's 36. And then two more. So around like the... How many characters does it take to get to 30? I think it's around the 33 mark or 34 mark. Like 15. So it might be 2.1. It might be literally 2.1, honestly. It might be literally 2.1, but I think it's lower than that. I think it's 2.09 or something like that. Maybe 2.08-ish. But anyway, it needs to work on attack. So, right? Right. I'm not going to second guess myself. I need to work on attack. Alright, so... Taban. Level 2 for mental break, blah 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 blah. It has the int. It does not have the bond. It needs way more bond. What I'll do is I'll let it finish up because it's only 9 minutes away and that is a useful stat still. I'll let it finish up and then we'll go for it. Dragomon also has... Oh, actually it has great bond. That's good. Dragomon's bond is really good. I like that. What I want to do with it is I want to take it up to 3,000 attack. So if it has enough of what it needs, which was defense, it's not even close to having enough defense. I don't know if that's the correct level of I don't know if that's Club C or Club A. Hopefully it's Club C. But anyway, she needs to have her bond increased before I take her out. What about you? Oh yeah, we're leaving you in. That's right, we're leaving Deputymon in to increase stats as well. Dragomon's not even ready to evolve yet. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, cool. Farm's over. We can do a couple quick Digivolutions. Yep, there they are. Good thing we get a bright yellow sign saying, hey, evolve me. It'll be the one that we haven't evolved into before. So let's go for that. There you go. Cybergemon. Check. Speaking of Cybergemon, do I know what it's trying to evolve into? From Reckless, it's probably this one then. Yeah, that looks like Justymon. So Justymon, let me find it in my list for Cybergemon. I think it's under Heroic Digimon. Yeah, here it is. Needs to reach. Its defense is definitely too low. And its spirit is super duper low. Like it's honestly, it's got a hard time in two different places. I think spirit's harder. So 1960. Spirit. And it's basically supposed to be a tank, I guess. And 2060 defense for Justymon. It's definitely a tank. Definitely a super tank. Alright. What about our next one? Sanglitmon. We already know it mattered Earth-shattering stomp. Ooh, and it gets stuff back. Alright, cool. Alright. Zealous. I'm assuming this is Zealous as well. Um, so it's probably this one. That's definitely a Renamon. Only question is it Reckless? I don't think Reckless makes sense coming from that. I can check. Let me check Drakmon. If Drakmon is the same way, then we know. Drakmon. Base personality is Reckless. Interesting. So Drakmon's base personality is Reckless. Was it supposed to become... No, that's Enlightened. Became Sandglutmon, whose base personality is Zealous. Became Matadormon, whose base personality is Zealous. And then we have a Reckless and a Zealous. I actually don't know which between the two is the right one because it's a little off there. We can figure that out, or I could just evolve other things to try to figure it out. Mm. Let's see. Oh, wrong menu. Alright, let's think about this. So regular Drakmon was Reckless. So it could be that. But that doesn't look anything like regular Drak. Wait. That doesn't look like Grand Drakmon. I would say this looks like Grand Drakmon's. Let me look up a picture of Grand Drakmon. I think it's this one. I'm gonna say it's probably this one, actually. Yeah. Then the requirement is 1590 Yen for Grand Drakmon. That's fine. While I'm at it, I can. Let's see if I can pick this up while I'm at it. Yeah, that makes sense. Will I get to 1300 spirit anytime soon is a real question, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to drive that. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, so since I've been here this entire time, why not try to do that one thing that I really sucked at before? We're good here, right? Yeah, we're good here. I want to try to do the... I want to try to do the... Should it just be all vaccines, I think? Yeah, all vaccines. So I want to try to do the... keep forgetting what I want to say. Alright. The thingy. It's a thingy that you do. That's the only way I can describe it. It's a thingy that you do. Let's go with that. I want to go with all vaccines. Resisting lightning is good though. Um, hmm. And I think another important thing is resisting fire, which it does. I also put back what's his name? Yeah, I put her back. Sort of kind of just take these with. I don't know if I want to use her, honestly. She might be worthwhile. But she takes extra damage from fire, and that's not going to work. Need to resist fire or be immune to it. Need to just listing off things that will help. Resisting electricity also helps. Resisting fire more so helps with later on in it. Like, yeah, you're completely useless for this. Resisting electricity is more useful for the upfront battle. Resisting fire is more useful for the actual end game of it. All right. What was Tyrant Commentary on week 2 again? Tyrant Kabu. Because I want that second, what you call it. I want that second, what you call it now, known bug. I didn't even write down what it's week 2. Good lord, I'm dumb. Alright. Let's figure it out now. Alright, it is week 2. Water and ice. Cool. Don't try to use earth or fire against it. So we need, but you do need fire moves for the other guys. So it's not just like, hey, you can just not use fire. You still need fire. So we're gonna use burst flame, I believe here. Yep, burst flame, and for the actual fight, we can use water or ice. We'll use hydro water on you. Yeah, that's fine. I want to actually make sure the main team is up to snuff with their fire attacks. You're going to use burst flame. You're going to use burst flame. You get a burst flame, and you get a burst flame, and you get a burst flame. Everybody gets a burst flame. By the way, none of these are weak to grass, right? Because that would be really, really bad. Okay, good. Not being weak to grass is also important here. Yeah. Resisting grass would be even better, but not being weak to it is a good start. So X Aura, X Revive, Burst Flame, good stats. At least being Mega is useful. X Aura. X Aura. We have enough X Auras for everybody. Light is cool. Water is better. Hey, we're taking it back to Digimon World 3. This is the water Digimon, even though it's a Firebird. And again, why this thing doesn't get a special attack for revival, I will never understand in my... Like, it's Phoenix. Why isn't it getting revival? Fire gets innately, so Again, why doesn't it get a fire attack and then why doesn't it get a revival? It should have like three different attacks. Or honestly, the light attack is kind of pointless. I don't get the point of using light on that Digimon. But okay. Well, wait, we double checked that that's actually an attacker. Okay, cool. Do I have another X-Aura handy? I do. I don't expect to actually be using too much of anything when it comes to all that good stuff. Exor, restore. What else is really useful? Regular revive could be useful, and then a physical attack. Yeah, pressure 3 is fine. Not gonna overthink it here. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, I forgot about this charm. Hold up. I just remembered. How broken can I make this? Who needs to be fat? Who's the slowest of these three? You are. Okay. You can get. I just realized this can be broken. This can be absolutely busted. Alright, we can use Clavis Angemon's charm. We can use two attack reflex, right? I'm not sure if I want to replace X Revive. Let's do it. Attack reflect. Then we also have an opportunity to use Magic Reflect. I think we want to do that as well on the things that are fast enough to get away with it, or aren't very tanky. Like, you aren't very tanky, I don't think. 24 and 12, 27 and 6. Golly, why are you so... You're the worst. Well, that doesn't matter because we're doing magic, right? So 27 and 11, 24 and 18. This thing is a what you call it? That thing's frail. And then 36 and 17. This thing needs to not take damage on any account. Like, it needs to just not take damage at all. Alright, so we'll go with Magic Reflect on you, and then you're kinda sorta frail. I think you can hold your own, but you just don't have anywhere near as much HP. So we'll give it to you. Magic Reflect. So that leaves one more. I think we can fit a X Revive there. I'm not really planning on having to go crazy with this type of stuff. Hopefully not. Hopefully this should be good, and this should just cover. This should just cover everything. Um, Especially with all the reflection that we have going on here. Yeah. One of these was supposed to be done though, right? I think I saw I was going to Talmon. Talmon was supposed to be swapping over to something else. Or actually, I need to fill up her bond. All right. Talmon's bond needs to increase to like a lot. I think she has a stat she needs to evolve per se. It's just her bond is trash. So she likes protein. Let's go and get her some. Speaking of, where are we starting at? What's our starting bond? It was 9%. So we're going to 50% ish. Honestly, oh, that's 13, 15. Because she should have been already at 30, 20, 30 ish. So I think going all the way up to 50 is fine. I just don't like how slow this animation is. This animation is a little too slow for me. Wish I did it with more when she had a form that had a quicker animation. Alright, 22. Maybe it is faster than I thought it was. 24. Because we went from 11 to 22. Let's see if we go to 33. I think we're at 26 now. 28. 30. 32. So we didn't go to 33. Let's see where it trips. 34. 36. 39. So it takes at least from 22 to 39. So that's 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 9. So it's at least, I would say it's probably 0.1. I'm not going to find out right here, right now, but it's probably 0.1. So we're at 41. 43. 45. 47. 49. Just make sure it doesn't trip over 50. It did not. 50. 1. Because 2.14 would be 7 straight. But it's not always 7. Sometimes it's 8. All right, cool. She can evolve. Oh, speaking of random Digimon, need to worry about. Make sure you're using the right thing so that you get maximum returns on investment. Um, oh, nice. Um, that's actually a really good skill. It's just that I almost never use it. Darn place. All right, we will take you out. You're done training. And then, yeah, what about this guy? You were just training spirit, I think, or HP. You're fine. All right, cool. One more Digivolve. Where you? Oh, they can already do it. Oh, that's fire. I didn't think they were already ready to do it. Bond 50, 42, Bond 41. They're actually at a similar bond level too. I kind of, well, normally I want to increase that bond even more, but I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Song of Triumph or Fortify. I think Fortifying Charge is better. It's a better skill. Well, let's go with this one first. Oh, wait, you don't have the int yet? I thought you had the int. Oh, you're off by a level. I'm off by a level. Darn. That's annoying. What level is it? 38. Yeah, it'll reach 39 sooner or later, and then I'll have it in. That's fine. We'll just do this evolution then. Yeah. Alright, cool. We now have Millenniumon. He's actually useless for this. Alright. Counts as a virus, right? Counts as something. Let's go do this challenge real quick. Or try this challenge real quick. Oh. Oh, I guess I have to go to her. Why don't I have survived to the end of one? Or did I already beat? Oh, I did beat it. Fight the ultimate Digimon. One. Oh, I'm missing a couple. It looks like. Survive to the end. Speed is victory. Alright, I guess we go left.
You got it. Ready to go.
So, I think here we can just use attack or flip, right? Save SP. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, wait. I'm so confused. Was that Tempest a physical attack or not? Oh, it don't matter.
Do it. Ready to go.
This could be so bad if I get it wrong. That's why it's like, is it gonna use an attack or is it gonna use? I think its electroshocker is a magic attack. Yeah. That's super annoying. Alright, how much damage am I doing? Not enough to be worthwhile. I want it to kill itself. That's super annoying. Alright, it's just avoiding. It's just avoiding. Crap. What's that needle plant? Is needle plant a... What kind of skill is needle plant? I don't know what kind of skill that is. Oh. Because I need to not ever get hit by that again. It's physical. Of course it is. Alright, we'll heal it off. Actually, we'll attack reflect with you. Whoever doesn't have... Rabimon armor could take that attack pretty easily. So he'll use X aura. And then... yeah, burst flame. That's really annoying. Am I tripping? Is this thing not weak to fire? Oh, it's weak to electric and ground. Oh, well, this is my fault that it's taking so long then. Oh.
Preparations complete.
So we'll go for attack reflect on all three of these. Or whoever has it. Because theoretically, he should only be... he's not complicated. He should only be using stuff like... oh, come on. Okay, that works. When it works, it works.
That one. Preparations complete.
I could have just done this from the beginning.
Ready to go.
Okay, that's a good start, actually. That's a pretty good start because he actually attacked into the Collapse Angel Mon Charm. We'll keep it up with the attack reflect. Double it. And then X aura. Works for me. I should put attack reflect on everything. Stupid. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at all that damage he takes back.
Here I go. Sign of me.
KO'd. Alright, cool. Once you get that Collapse Angel Mon Charm, you can just basically take this out. Okay, cool. Got a free top tyrant commentary mod. Granted, I don't know too many fights where I could have used tyrant commentary mod. It's kind of let's see. Oh, it's level 60. That's pretty strong. I would say its only real downside is that it has no extra stats. But it is a tyrant commentary mod. It is 100% that. So that's dope. And we get some free moves with it too. Freebies, love it. Wasn't I supposed to get a what you call it with it? No, not this. Here. I still only have one known bug. I thought I was supposed to get a known bug in this. Okay, so something didn't happen that was supposed to happen. Interesting. So little is known about this game. Uh, what do you want him to be? I think wisdom is good. Yeah, Grinosaur has nothing on this. So I don't know where else to get known bug then. Yep, I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, I give up. I don't know. I tried. Well, if nothing else, I got a free Tyrant commentary mod out of this entire shebang bang. But that's not really what I was aiming for. Oh, and other things. I got 100 points, right? Yeah, I need to figure this out later. get how many of those? Two? Yeah, you can reduce Digivolutions by quite a bit. Otherwise, we've also got that's extra strikes. How many of those are there? Two of them. Yeah. I think study of would be useful because at this point we're at agent rank 7. If we get study of from here and from here and from here and from here, that would be plus like 28% experience points. We'd be balling. Like earlier on, it was kind of dumb, but now it's actually pretty good. It's actually a solid investment, especially if you can get to it at low points. Like done. Yeah, if you can get to it at low points, it'd be great. And we can go for all of those for each of the Digimon, because at this point it'd be again plus 28% total for getting all 4. So, and then once we hit rank 8, it'll be plus 30%. So it's like freaking phenomenal. Alright. I will work on those then. Because honestly, I don't care about any of the stuff remaining here. Like cross art reverse, maybe not. Maybe not, probably. I like to have a little bit more control. Guts. Survive 1 HP when taking fatal damage. I mean, reverse could be useful. Reverse could be useful. It's just if you start off at a disadvantage and you need to apply it, you'd have to basically have to run 2 different teams, and it could work out for you. Like you could, yeah, it could work. It was just you need to plan for that, and then it's just not as good as some of the other stuff you can do. Revive, it's probably okay. I think Aura is up there, but it doesn't actually prevent you from getting debuffed. Or, excuse me, it doesn't heal your current debuffs. That's the problem. Alright, so as always, I've been me, you've been awesome. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.